What is up, guys? Got our 5-hour energy. We have shoulders today, and we gotta get a haircut and get ready for Vegas this weekend. I'm going to Vegas this weekend just for funsies. And you know what? Vegas brings me to a life lesson for you guys. So don't gamble, okay? You can gamble. I always do my lessons like that. Don't do this, do it. Don't do it, but like you can do it, but like don't do it. No, okay. So like what I mean is don't do the sports betting bullshit. Don't buy scratchers every freaking paycheck. Don't waste your money like that, guys. Like, I know it's fun every once in a while. If you want to do it like, okay, twice a year, you want to buy a Powerball ticket because it's at like $1 billion, and you're like, what if, and maybe what if. That'd be cool. And it's fun to like buy that ticket and dream about all the things you would do with that money. And then the balls come out and you didn't win. And then you're like, damn, but I like daydreaming about that. That was fun. So like, yeah, if you want to spend $5 a year on some Powerball tickets, like, okay, go ahead. If you go to Vegas every, few years and you want to spend $100 playing some blackjack or something, and you like know that you're going to lose all that money, that's cool. But don't be doing this betting like all the time. I see these young guys all over, in my family even, and I tell their dumbasses, stop with the sports betting, you idiot, moron, dingleberry, dude. You're just throwing money down the toilet. And if you're watching this right now and you're like, yeah, well, I did a bet and I won. Yeah, how many others did you lose, genius? Did you do the math? Because I guarantee if you won $100 one time, you also spent like 3,000 over the course of the last few years. But here's what you want to do if you want to do sports betting. Here's what I would suggest, okay? Do your little bet. Let's say you bet $20 or $25 on a bet. Okay, instead of doing $25 on your little sports team every week or every two times a week or whatever you do, rather than doing that, let's do this. Bet $5, take the other $20 and buy an ETF or an index fund, right? Get your little Robinhood account, Charles Schwab, Vanguard account. Every time you want to do a sports bet, let's say you want to bet 25, okay, bet 5, and then move that other $20 to your investing account and buy the S&P 500 ETF. You can buy VOO, SPY, VTI, but VOO is like, I don't know, that's the one I like to do just because it's easy. Vanguard, whatever ETF, it just tracks the S&P 500, and you buy that $20 there, okay? So every time you do a sports bet, you can bet a little bit, but the other majority of that money, you put it in investing. And every once in a while, you're gonna win on the sports bet, and your little $5 is gonna turn into $10, and you're gonna be like, damn, I should have put the whole 25 in there, because then I would have 50 instead of 10. Yeah, that one time. But the other 38 times where you lost, you would have lost all that money. But instead, now the other 38 times where you lost $5, but you also invested 20. So over the course of your lifetime, all those little stupid bets you would have lost, you still have that money. And now it's gaining interest. Now it's gaining compound growth, like 8 to 10% a year. And it doesn't seem like a lot here and there, here and there, here and there. But over the course of your life, dude, I guarantee if you do sports bets regularly and you actually follow this method, probably by the time you retire, you'll have like an extra $200,000 to $300,000. And that's not even a stretch. So do that. Or just don't bet at all and just invest all of it. Maybe be like, I would have picked the Patriots to win or whatever. I don't know shit about sports. I would have picked the Patriots with a spread of 8. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it on movies, okay? And I was gonna put $100 on that, but instead I just put all $100 in the S&P 500 every single time. And then if your team wins, you'd be like, yeah. If they lost, you'd be like, see? Now I still have that money. It's right there, and it's growing. So who's the loser now? All right, guys, we're hitting some shoulders today, doing the workout that I created. It'll be in the description. I'm also gonna throw in some chest, because chest is just my worst body part. It is so hard for me to get a massive, juicy chest. And I want
a massive, juicy chest. And guys, if you're following my workouts, or even if you're one of my clients and I've built you your own workout, it's just a starting point, just a structure that you start with. But it is good and fine to throw in more stuff or even substitute things if you feel like it's better for you, right? So if you're on shoulder day and you're like, man, I really want to build a bigger chest, and I know chest day is like 2 to 3 days from now, I think I could throw in like one chest exercise and recover by my next chest day. Or you're doing shoulders and you finish the whole workout and you're like, you know what? I would really like to do some upright rows. I get a really good pump with upright rows. Then go ahead and throw them in, right? It's good to do things with intuition. You just take a plan as like, this is your structure, okay? Like you follow the split so that you're able to recover by the time you get to that muscle group again. But within the actual workout, you can make adjustments. Like if it says 3 sets and you do 3 and you're like, that didn't really feel like much, or 1 or 2 of those I was kind of being like lazy, I wasn't really pushing myself, do more. You don't have to stop exactly where the plan's at. If it says 12 reps and you get to 12, you don't have to stop. If that weight was light, you could keep going until you hit failure. You just want to stimulate muscle growth as effectively as possible. And sometimes and oftentimes there's some intuition with that, because some days you're gonna feel stronger than others. Some day you're gonna get a better pump than others. And it's fine to not stick exactly to the plan. Some days you'll do exactly the plan. You'll be like, oh, I'm done, I'm tired, I'm worn out. And there's other days where you're like, man, I am freaking juicing with energy, like just flowing through me and I'm going freaking hard. Or maybe like a good song came on and it really got me going. It's fine to do extra that day and like really push yourself. And you don't even have to count your freaking reps or anything. You can just like go until it freaking burns like crazy. So if you're following a plan, if you're following this plan, a plan I made for you, or a plan someone else made, you don't have to follow it to a T. It's just a good starting point, a good structure. And then same thing with food. It's cool to like start with a meal plan, but eventually you want to learn to create recipes that you really, really enjoy that also happen to fit your macros. Because if you're just like sticking to like chicken breast or whatever, 6 ounces of chicken breast, this much rice, this much vegetables, you might stick to that for a while. But unless chicken breast and rice and broccoli is your absolute favorite food in the world and you could eat it every single day, it's probably not the best option long term. You want to find and create recipes that you enjoy. Like if you guys have seen my full day of eating, you see my taco bowl. I eat that every day. I've been eating that for years, and every single day I look forward to eating that. I'm never like, oh, I have to eat my taco bowl to get my gains. I'm literally like, ooh, it's dinner time. I get to eat my freaking taco bowl. It's gonna be so freaking delicious. So, it's good to take plans and structure in the beginning and learn from other people, but you wanna learn how to fish. It's like teach a man to fish. You know what I mean? If you're just taking fish forever and you don't learn how to fish, you'll get good results, you'll be fine. But if you want it to be a lifestyle and you want to be like in shape for the rest of your life and make it easy, then you want to learn how to fish. We're doing some cable side raises. This is, in my opinion, one of the best shoulder exercises. I think I put it in like almost every workout plan that I create for anyone. It's a really good warm-up. Sometimes it depends on your gym and how strong you are. If you're a total beginner or a woman, sometimes the thing won't get light enough to be able to do it. So you're just gonna have to do dumbbells. But you can just try it out, because different like, I don't know, one could be 10 pounds and another one could be 10 pounds, but one feels lighter than the other. And then some gyms, they don't start until like 20 pounds or 15 pounds. And when you're starting with this, you're probably gonna need like 5 to 10 pounds to start for anyone, unless you've been working out a long time. But especially women. But bros, you could probably get through it. But anyway, it's great. It's got tension the whole way through. I mean, I love dumbbell side raises, but I would do both. Especially I like to warm up with these because they're really easy, and just something about that constant tension throughout is great for a warm up. You can get the blood going, get in there, good to go. I'm not gonna film this whole workout today. This is just a day in the life vlog, getting prepared for Vegas, talking about whatever's on my mind. But I'm gonna finish up this workout. I think I'm gonna do some decline cable flies for chest. I have chest again in a few days, maybe in Vegas. I think I might be in Vegas when it's chest day. So maybe we'll do that at the Fit Lab gym, not Fit Lab. It's like the club, Fit Club, I think it's called. It's got like lights and like, the music's gonna be really annoying for filming, but hopefully it's a cool gym. And I'm gonna go check it out because Jay Cutler said it's one of his favorite gyms, so that's why I wanna go there. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up this workout and then we'll go get a haircut. Done with the workout, about to go get a haircut real quick, and then we're gonna go home. I'm not gonna go shopping today because I'm gonna see if I have some stuff at home. I actually have a ton of clothes. I just kind of need to look through them. Most of my stuff is gym clothes, but I need some regular people clothes. But most of what I'm gonna do in Vegas is go to a gym anyway. Going to check out the Fit Club gym. But I'm also gonna go to like dinner and stuff, so I need at least one non-gym outfit. So if we can't find it tonight, then I'll go tomorrow. But trying to save some time. Need to get some other stuff done today, edit some videos, make sure I get my protein in. So let's go get a haircut real quick and then we'll head home. All right, we just got to the barber shop. Gonna go in and get a fade. I need to grab my charging brick because if my phone dies, then I can't get into my car. And I've done that once before and it was not fun. I was at Fry's getting groceries one time and I was listening to a podcast and I knew my phone was low and I didn't think about it because I don't have my card key for Tesla doesn't work for some reason and I never bothered to like get it fixed. So my phone died while I was in the store and then I go out and I try to open my car door and I was like, oh, it's not opening. And I was like, shit. I was like, maybe I can use the charger in the center console. And I was like, oh wait, I literally can't get in. So that's not possible. Someone's got a nice little Corvette right here. What's up? How you doing? I'll set this down over here. My phone's about to die and I can't get into my car without it. Good to go. Dude, I was looking at my face in that mirror. Hold on, let me get in the car real quick. I was looking at my face in the mirror when I was getting my haircut. I don't know if you can tell right now. Doesn't look too bad. But I swear my face was looking chunky as shit. I was like, yo, this month eating more, eating a bunch, like trying to get freaking jacked. I am getting bigger, but the thing I hate the most is that like your face gets puffy. What the hell is that? Oh, it's like the hair. There's some hair right there. But anyway, yeah, when you start eating more, dude, especially carbs, your face goes and then you look like a freaking chunky monkey. So at the end of this month, we're definitely going to do like a mini cut for like 1 or 2 weeks, try to get rid of some of that water weight and not have such a fat face. There's nothing that will make you uglier than having a fat boy face. Yeah, so anytime you're doing a lean bulk, you can expect to put on a little bit of weight in the beginning. You're going to get a little watery, maybe a little fat face, but not too much, guys. You got to keep an eye on yourself in the mirror. Don't let yourself get above like 15% body fat, which basically means keep your abs. If you lose your abs, you've gone too far. You can expect to gain maybe like 5 pounds in that first month. And then from there, you want it to stop. And those 5 pounds are not muscle. They're muscle glycogen and water. And then past that, you don't really want to go up anymore. Maybe like 1 pound per month after that, while keeping an eye on yourself in the mirror. Make sure you don't lose those abs. Now that I'm talking about natural guys or guys like on TRT or have been on a very steady dose of like your hormones haven't changed.
Now, if you're someone who like blasts gear and you went from like your TRT dose to like adding in tren and D-ball, then yeah, you're going to gain a lot more weight. But for most people, 5 pounds, and then it should level out and go very slow from there. Keep an eye on yourself in the mirror is the main thing.
I just got home, took a shower. I took a look at my new haircut, and I think they went a little too like high. I feel like the drop off, it's supposed to be more like curved down here. So next time I'm gonna have to be like, yo, don't cut it so high next time, bro. I don't want it to look like a legit mullet. Anyway, I'm gonna get some steps in, because like I said, I was looking at my fat face in that barber chair, and I was like, you're getting a little too chunky there, big boy. So getting in some more steps. I was looking at my step history. All right, I'm already at 10,000 for the day. My average steps have been pretty good. My average is 9,600, but I looked, let me see, yesterday, 17,707. I don't even know what the hell I did yesterday, how I got so many steps. Must have just been from walking around the gym after my workout. And then July 9th, I got 28,000 steps. I don't know where I was on July 9th. I'm pretty sure I was home. So I think that was legitimately from doing client check-ins on my phone after the gym. I was just like walking around outside, responding to people on my phone for like a few hours. And I got in 28,000 steps that day. See what packages we've got today. We have packages arriving at our house literally every day. Oh look, it's my cereal milk. Left out in the heat for hours and hours and hours. It's not real milk, it's the Core Power 42. And there's no like milk in these, so they can just be hot, which is nice. Move, Navy. I always put those in my cereal to make them high in protein, because regular milk is similar calories for nowhere near as protein. So I'll either do that or a mix of that and almond milk, because almond milk is like 30 calories per serving. So it's generally the best thing. Just making up some dinner right now. Got my Ninja Creamy. I prep my Ninja Creamy before I eat dinner because I like it to sit in the freezer for like 30 to 45 minutes to get a little bit harder. I don't like it straight from the creamy. It's a little too liquidy for me. I like it to get a little more firm. So yeah, I'm gonna throw this together and then have some food. Another day, another taco bowl. Having the same dinner per usual, 100 grams of protein, super easy to get in, very delicious. If you wanna get in good shape, honestly, you might as well just get used to eating the same thing all the time. There are ways to eat different stuff all the time. You can come up with like 5-10 recipes and alternate between them, but the easiest thing to do is just prep in bulk, eat the same thing, same thing, same thing. That's why you gotta like find recipes that you really like so that it's easy to just eat the same thing over and over, get your protein in, no problem. I'm gonna have some of these Built Puff bars. These are so good. Okay, cookie dough is the best flavor. You can get this at like Walmart. You could probably order online, but we ordered these online. I don't know if you could tell, but they were melted. So they're kind of like really messed up and stuck to the wrapper and hard to eat. But the s'mores one, also really good. Lily ordered it online. I don't know from where. Cookie dough and coconut are the best ones that are easy to find. S'mores is really good, but I think you have to order it online. So if it's hot where you live, you better track that box diligently and be there as soon as it arrives. Also, it may just melt in the truck because I don't think it ships in like a refrigerated truck or anything. So maybe wait till winter if you're gonna order them online, but go to Walmart and get these. You can get the coconut ones and the cookie dough ones at Walmart. About to have this peanut butter creamy and then go to bed. Every time I'd be filming something on my phone, on a camera, anything, dogs start to drink water. They just love interrupting. I don't know if you can hear that.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been my day, my very interesting day, guys. I went to the gym and I got a haircut and then I ate some food. So cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to Vegas this weekend, so tune in for that. Peace out.